Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I am getting ready to go to the ceramic studio today. I haven't been going lately because I've just been really busy with school, specifically like office hours. I had an appointment for the ceramic studio booked last week, but I couldn't go because I needed to have all day for office hours because my students needed to book office hours. I was surprised with this notification reminding me that I have another appointment that I had booked a while ago. And I told myself that it's my money that is just going down the drain if I don't go, so I need to go. I'm also putting my own mental health first by focusing on my special interests for at least 2 hours, and then I can be there for my students, I guess, once I have a better mental health situation. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not feeling too great today, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully today's session goes well. Hopefully I could even record. That'd be pretty cool. I always bring my GoPro with me to the sessions, but I either get nervous or just get so like into it that I forget to do any recording or whatever. But I feel like I'm at a good point where like I could turn it on. But yeah, anyways, let's hope that this ceramic session helps with my mental health for today so I can be productive a little bit. See you at the studio, hopefully, maybe, who knows. I'm back from the studio. I think, well, you can't really see, but I got messy. Today was messy, but in like a good way. I literally just got back, so I will talk about it in a different clip. And also I don't have my mic, so I'm like projecting, the AC's on. I just wanted to say that today was just so good. I'm glad I went. It was a great distraction. And I got more pieces from the other classes. I'm so excited about these. So, okay, so this one is like this cute little burnt orange situation. And I think I will actually use this one specifically as a mug because I think it turned out so good. Oh, happy accidents with this little fat section right here, but like I could hold my mug or hold it comfortably. That's the inside. It looks, I think it came out so good. It's a little wobbly in the edge, but that's okay. I'm learning how to work on that. And it's wide enough for me to feel comfortable drinking out of this. The other ones just felt too small. And yeah. I think my more recent pieces are gonna have like this little fat belly situation, just because I think I tried whitey. I forget what I'm trying to build halfway through it, so I think that's why it also turns out kind of like wobbly and messed up. I'm not gonna lie. This next one is a bowl. I was gonna give it to my sister, but I think I kind of want to keep it. The only reason why I was gonna give it to my sister was because there's a little snout situation. Stout, what is this called? To like, you know, pour things, and she drinks matcha, so like this could be like a cute little tiny matcha bowl situation. But I really like the color, and I also like how it turned out. I was aiming for a bowl. I think this one also kind of got cut though, so it was shorter than what I wanted it. And the stout was also actually a happy accident situation. I think when I was pulling the piece, I accidentally like did something, and then so I just fixed it to have a stout. But isn't this purple so pretty? So yeah, these are my new pieces. I'm so excited. I think I have 2 other pieces that I'm very excited about. And then today I did 2 more. Prepare to see this around more in the vlogs. Just like share what I've been using my first ones. This tiny one that I did, I don't know, I didn't really like it. I didn't like the size of it to use as like some kind of mug situation. So this is where I've been soaking off, I have to wash it, but this is where I've been soaking off my nails and my nail polish. I feel like it worked out that way. It's like the perfect height and everything like that. So I'm definitely not using this one to eat, even though it is food safe, but it's still being used. The other one I am using as a sauce bowl. That one is actually short enough and everything like that to be more of like a sauce bowl situation. So I'm really happy with how these turned out. I can't wait to like actually use them. I might give the purple one to my sister, to be honest, because I don't know how I'll use the stout, whatever that shit's called situation. But we'll see. That concludes the show and tell. Yeah? You're okay. Hi, good morning. Well, okay, actually, to be honest, good afternoon. Today's Saturday. And oh no, wait, what the heck? No. Hi, sorry. Today is Sunday. And I don't know. I haven't been really, I wouldn't say I am in another depressive episode. I've just been feeling off. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm about to start my period, so the emotions are weird. But also, I could feel myself getting burnt out, and I really need to hold on the next 2 to 3 weeks so that I could turn in not only the final essay for my class, but also so I could focus on grading my class's final essays. And I think I'll be okay. This weekend, I had a very productive self-care kind of weekend in two ways. The first self-care situation was that I decided to go to my ceramics class the other day, which we talked about. I was gonna cancel that again because some students needed to book office hours, but I was just so not in the right headspace to meet with anybody, to meet with those students. So I ended up canceling office hours and going to my ceramic studio session. And okay, and that may sound really bad, that may sound really selfish and everything, but my mental health needed it. My mental health really needed it. And I'm glad I did that. And then that was on Friday. And then all of Saturday, I finished grading one class's last major assignment before their research essay. And instead of starting on the other classes, instead of grading my second class, I decided to clean my apartment. Laundry has just been piling up for the past couple of months, actually. And I would do like the smallest of loads, and essentially I would always end up wearing the same thing because of that. And I dedicated all of yesterday to just doing, especially because I had the energy. First of all, I randomly had the energy. I think a lot of it has to do with the ceramic studio, but I had the energy to just focus on my apartment and my living situation, because it's not like nasty, but it could be tidier for sure. You know, your room is the reflection of your mental headspace, right? Isn't that what the saying goes? So anyways, I did so much laundry. My closet is officially like really full now. My closet was getting empty at one point, and now I'm like, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy, because that's how much I hadn't done. That's how much I hadn't done laundry, and I was just literally washing and wearing the exact same things. It also doesn't help that the weather was changing, so I just kept washing and wearing the same sweaters over and over again. Anyways, so laundry wise, I'm like at a point where almost every single item of clothing is washed. I feel like because you're physically wearing something, you never have 100% of your clothes clean at the same time. But like, I literally have, I think, 2 more loads and I will be there. I would be at the very like end of it, of like everything I own is clean type situation. which is pretty cool. If you don't mind me saying, because again, it's been piling up for months, and I just finally had the energy to do that. Long story short, this weekend was just full of self-care in the sense of being productive with my personal tasks and needs, and not necessarily in the like bubble bath skincare type of situation. Like, I was still very much productive and busy and working, but it was working on myself, on my space. And yeah, I think that's another type of self-care that not a lot of people tend to really think about. I guess I have some reading updates. I am still in the middle of The Buried Giant by Kazi Shiguro, and I am reading this for class, and I have to finish this for class because I decided to write my final essay on this book. However, just as I suspected, I am just not a big fan of this guy's writing. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, what is wrong. I don't know what my brain just does not want to connect with, because it's not a bad book. It's kind of slow. Like, there's a lot of fade to black moments, and then you are retold what happens, or you are being told what just happened in a like flash, like reminiscent kind of way, which I think it's the point of this specific book, since memory is a big theme in this book. But I can't, like, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I need to write my essay on this book because I didn't read the other things that we needed to read, I would be DNFing this. I'm not gonna lie, I really would be DNFing this. So there's that there's that update. I did also end up picking up again Pierre Nessie by Susanna Clark. This is about Pierre Nessie and how he lives in a house that's just really big, and according to this, he lives to explore the house. There's one other person, a man called The Other, who visits Pierre Nessie twice a week and asks for help with research into a great and secret knowledge. But as Pierre Nessie explores, evidence emerges of another person, and a terrible truth begins to unravel, revealing a world beyond one Pierre Nessie has always known. I say I'm picking this up again is because I did pick it up at sometime in February, I think, and then I wasn't even like 3 pages in, and I was like, I can't focus on this right now, and I really want to give my attention to it because I have high expectations for this book. I found a pocket of free time where I didn't want to read The Buried Giant, but I wanted to read, so that's why I picked up Pierre Nessie. I'm 11 pages in this time, but I'm dedicated now. It's interesting, and I'm liking it. But again, I don't think I'll be able to pick this back up until after the semester is over. So she's on pause again, but she is my next read. Anyways, for some reason, I also picked up Under the Volcano by Malcolm Lowry. I don't like juggling books. However, when I was cleaning, I just kept really thinking about this book and how it's been calling to me. I'm such a mood reader, and like, books call to me. Like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but they do. That's why I don't like making TBR stacks or TBR lists, because I just end up picking whatever calls to me at the moment, which in this case is Pierre Nessie and Under the Volcano by Malcolm. I am, I think, 6 pages into this one, but I mean, I found a stopping point, so it's not like I just ended mid-section or something like that. There is a section break within 6 pages, so I'm perfectly fine. Again, I won't be able to get to this until after I'm done reading The Buried Giant and after I'm done with classes. I'm in for the ride. Like I said, it's been calling for me, so if anything, I'm gonna definitely stick to this one through. Under the Volcano remains one of literature's most powerful and lyrical statements of the human condition, a brilliant portrayal of one man's constant struggle against the elemental forces that threaten to destroy him. Some of my favorite books are mainly on the human condition, or like speak about the human condition, so this one's definitely up my alley, and it's also set in Mexico, so I really like that. And yeah, so those are some reading updates. Again, I won't be able to pick this up until May, essentially, so there won't be any more updates until then. But here are the 3 books that are on my lineup at the moment. I just wanted to come on here and say hi, hello. Actually have like a talking section. And yeah. Okay, bye.
They know what it feels to use, but you always really knew. I just long to be with you, and I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You caught me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let